This poem is called Keep Water in Jars. Before cell phones, my car would break down once a week, always at 3 a.m. on dark California highways, where from a middle-of-nowhere payphone, I'd call my father, who repeatedly found me during the night, drove me towards the city he wished I didn't live in silence. When we'd get there, he'd try to have very serious conversations with me. Always call me. If you have an emergency, he would say. No matter where you are, I will find my way to you. You should move. If there's ever something unthinkable, if the shit hits the fan, no one will be allowed on the bridges. You and your partner will be isolated. Do you have an emergency plan? When you were little, I didn't protect you enough, my father tells me. I wish I would have held you more. He never told me about the nightmare, the reoccurring dream he had of men cracking my skull open at night in the Tenderloin near my place, till years later. At a bar, my friend Danny tells me I was there the night he was infected. We were out. He was hit on by a man who wouldn't look me in the eyes. Don't go with him, I told him. I can take care of myself, Danny said. Call me if you change your mind, I begged. I will go out, and I will find you. The man raped him later that night. When it was over, Danny walked in circles around Union Square, waiting for the BART trains to start running again and take him home. At one point, Danny said, I just wanted to have enough money to settle all my bills and debts so that I could die. Danny holds my enormous, useless hands tighter and tighter, but now I'm here with you. Healthy and alive. I'm gonna be alive for a long time. It's not your fault what happened to me. I'm grateful for our friendship, Danny says. The waitress brings us more whiskey. Outside in the Castro, men sing carols. Our tears flow freely. Though he has moved halfway across the country to share a tiny studio apartment with me, a bed, this life, my partner doesn't like it when I call him my partner. Says it's too permanent, too intense. Our bodies hold each other at night, the same way I hope they will hold each other when we are old. I stare at our only window, can't help but picture it shattering when it comes, raining glass on us in our sleep, our old building crumbling on top of us, still wrapped in our sheets. We have no emergency plan. I dream my partner and I are at different places when everything breaks. I see myself searching the city for days trying to find him. Bud, my oldest gay friend, used to give me advice on life. Now he says, this world is going to shit. Head for the hills. Every weekend he takes supplies to a cabin in the woods that no one knows about. He hands me an envelope with a map inside, tells me to open it when it comes, so I can find my way to him. Learn to grow and store your own food, he says. When everything collapses, you'll have to know how to use a gun. Keep water in jars. Keep matches and maps. Most importantly, make sure to stock up on flashlights, Bud says. One day, you may need to feel safe as you walk through the dark, searching for the people who will hold you in the pitch of midnight. Thank you.